Welcome to FOH on this beautiful day.
Welcome to Trainwreck Cigars.
Oh, what a crap day that's to be.
Don't speak for yourself.
Ah, it's good. Here on Ken's deck. Today, we're doing orange for juice versus champagne in cigars. I know you guys have been waiting for it. Two beautiful PSP Monty 2s. Only 18 months old. TEO November 17. Not quite 18 months, I suppose, but that's where I like my Monty 2s. I want you to experience a really good Monty 2. Hopefully it is good Monty 2.
Well, I've bought them from you before, so I hope I've already done that.
So, from our testing, our FOH forensics labs, we tested, I think it was 7 different types of beverage with cigars, and of course the winner was orange juice.
I wasn't there.
Which stunned us all.
Were you tasting with 8-year-olds?
Smithy was there, so 9s. It was fantastic. And a lot of you guys have said you've got similar results since it's been posted out. I wouldn't have believed it either. We thought it ranked last on our list. The people rightfully said, what about champagne? That's one that we did miss. So we're going to take the tasting winner. We're going to pair it against champagne. Monty 2s have been, good quality Monty 2s have been a star performer for the last 18 months. Really enjoyed them. I hope you enjoyed this. What's your draw like? Perfect.
Easy.
Easy draw.
Very
Mine's an easy draw too. But the filler, sorry, can you squeeze the cigar quickly for me? There's no, it's well rolled.
It's actually very well
Well
rolled.
rolled.
Very, very firm at the top,
Yeah.
even though it's a very easy draw.
There you go, Ken. Actually, I need a drink, so get the champagne ready. But we'll see you at the end of the first third. Kenny, first up, cigar itself.
It's a good cigar.
It's a good cigar, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a good Monty 2.
Yeah.
Rich.
Young, but richly flavored.
Flavours?
It's that sort of forest floor, chocolate, a bit brambly, tobacco leaf type character.
People always talk about champagne and cigars, and it's a favourite combination of mine. Specifically San Cristobal. I just love the champagne. Another one is Sancho Panza. I love with champagne. Can we try it with champagne?
Are you in charge? I just do as I'm told.
It's being polite.
I'm sorry. Do drink my champagne.
Cheers. They're not glass. These plastic.
No, yours is mine.
Ah! You gave me the plastic one.
Of course I did. You've broken enough. Doesn't change the taste. Much.
Oh, champers. What is it?
Colin Rosé.
Colin Rosé.
They sell a lot to blokes named Colin. Trust me, they really do.
Does it alter the flavour of the cigar? Does it enhance the flavour of the cigar?
I think it enhances it to a degree.
A bit of fruitiness.
Yeah, that sort of red fruits.
Not a huge change, though, is it?
No, that's not a huge change at all.
Which is not always what you're looking for. I mean, if you're having a great cigar,
You don't want to
you want
change
it to
it.
change?
No, you just want something that goes well.
it pairs beautifully without really altering it.
Honestly, half the time I reckon if you get something that doesn't mar the champagne or whatever you're drinking and doesn't mar the cigar, you're doing well.
Very clean, isn't it?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
works well.
it does sort of, what it is doing to me, it is clean, and so it accentuates whatever you're getting from the cigar
Yeah.
to a little bit.
It does. It just magnifies.
Yeah.
Magnifies the flavours in the cigar.
Yeah, which is probably...
Delineates, because I was having a little bit of trouble. They're a little bit marred. This actually sort of crystallises the flavours a little bit more.
Yeah, I think it does.
That's it.
And
Really
if
interesting.
If you got a lesser cigar that had some issues, I suspect that this would shine a light on those issues. So it's not necessarily always going to be good, but if you've got a good cigar, it's a plus.
It's really interesting.
Well, I think I told you I was...
Before you go, I mean, I love research and development. I think R&D
research your belt.
R&D is such an important part of every business. Continue.
I was going to say, if anyone's ever been to Montecristo in San Sebastian, and I was talking to the guy there who's sommelier, he's actually a French guy, he's not there anymore, but he was one of the best sommeliers I've ever met in my life, if not the best. And we got onto cigars, just chatted away, and we talked for quite a long time. And then I said to him, "You've come up with a whole heap of different things. Not once have you mentioned red wine." He's never even occurred to me. Doesn't touch. It just doesn't.
A lot of people don't.
No, and I think he's right. I just don't get red wine, and we have it here a lot because you like it, which is fine.
I mean, you can say. I mean, and you should know better than this, because red wine's not all red wine.
Oh, it's all different.
Exactly right. And certain red wines are far better with cigars than other red wines.
Absolutely.
Certain types of red wines are.
But I still think that there aren't that many that are. I mean, I think there's so many better options than red wine.
Oh, this is really good.
Yes,
what a beautiful
absolutely.
pairing. Champagne and cigars. It's a sensational pairing.
The pairing this guy talked about particularly was different types of tea.
Again, we've had some clients, and I think we'd like to do that next week.
Yeah, well,
with different types of teas. The problem I have, I need to go source the correct types of tea.
he was the white
Actually,
teas,
Benny,
the green teas.
Benny, good friend of mine from Hong Kong, Benny, has given me a whole selection of teas. So I might bring them across and do a little taste.
It's not worth doing it with, your bushels.
No, proper teas.
Proper teas. It's a great idea.
Okay, so without taking up too much more of your time, champagne, etc. It's still not up to muscat. I mean, I still love muscat.
Ports, muskets, rums, good whiskies.
Well, actually, muscat beat rum in the tasting, and I'll go through
because of the extra sweetness.
Well, there's a whole different reason, but again, it was unanimous. In fact, all the tasting notes were unanimous across the three tastings, which is interesting.
Then again, you come back, you say there's red wines and red wines. There's rums and rums. I mean, you can go from a...
We had some pretty good rums.
I mean...
Oh, absolutely.
The drier end, right through to the sweet ones, to all sorts of different ones.
I mean, can't agree more. We'll be back to you shortly. And by the way, this is superb. This is really good now. Yeah. And the champagne's really picked it up.
I'm happy.
Yeah, perfect. See you soon.
Just don't break the plastic glass.
Yeah, no chance. Kenny, how's this?
Soldering on.
Soldering nicely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just a beautiful little cigar.
I've got a little bit of a bit of character in this one, yeah. But other than that, and that's why I said before it was really young. To me, this is really
18
young.
months.
Yeah.
18 months.
I'm surprised. I mean, if you'd have told me this was...
Out of the box.
Yeah.
So now we're on to champagne. Was excellent. Really clearly delineated the flavours. You mentioned moving on to orange juice, you goober.
I'm not allowed to drink my own champagne on my deck.
We'll finish up with mimosas.
We'll just be finishing up soon. Sorry, right, okay.
So this is not the same orange juice that we had on the deck the other day, unfortunately, because some idiot forgot to bring it. It should be me. So I had to put it at the local shop. So just try it, it's really interesting how
it's sweet.
Orange juice is.
That's added sugar?
No. What I find with orange juice is
they want to hide something.
Well, that cleans it. That delineates the flavour. This brings out the chocolate note for some reason. It becomes like a Jaffa.
Well, Jaffa's a fairly orange flavoured, and yes, I can see that.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I can see that. To me, the cigar.
You only had one.
I've actually drunk more than you.
Can you just?
But no, the cigar did not impact adversely on the champagne. To me, whilst the orange juice, that sweetness does work, it doesn't help the orange juice.
I'm not freaking tasting the orange juice, am I?
No, but
just
if you want to match, if you want to match, well,
that's not about matching. This is the best. Yeah, I suppose to a point it is. But if you had a little glass, say you're not drinking at home, and you had a little glass, we were stunned. We thought it'd be too acidic. We should do this. It's not at all. It really surprised us.
It's not a bad match. It certainly doesn't give you the focus that the champagne does. It's not bad.
It's like listening to different music. Yeah. So you got some stereo systems which you can almost hear every individual instrument, and you got others which are warmer in sound, and this is the one which is warmer in sound. That one's that just allows every bit of interplay of the cigar.
I'd say more blurry in sound than warmer.
Well, whatever. But
whereas that one is more crystal clear.
It's a nice pairing still. Don't you know, great?
Oh, I'm not as enthusiastic as you.
Love it. I think, well, it beat everything that we had on the deck that day, and I think it still beats the champagne if you wanted that warm
You drink the orange juice, I'll drink the
champagne. But it's, again, two different drinks bring it.
Oh,
The
yeah.
cigar is completely different.
Absolutely.
Welcome back. Great afternoon, Ken.
I've thoroughly enjoyed
Actually,
it.
both drinks go well. I'll actually change. I'm going to go champagne, tops orange juice. Not by much. Superb.
But
Cigar?
cigar's fine. Not look,
You're still a bit. Yeah, you're still a bit.
yeah, and it's not the greatest Monty 2 I've ever had.
It will be.
I think
It will be.
Yeah.
This is still another 12 months away.
well, I'd be thinking if I had these.
And I thought 18 months would be fine, but things a bit longer.
If I had these, I'd put them away 5 or 6 years.
Wow, come on. Really?
Yeah, I think they'll be just gorgeous in 5 or 6 years.
Enjoyed it. Enjoyed the conversation too, Ken. It was great.
Oh,
Good afternoon, yeah.
there are
R&D.
not many problems around the world that we have not solved.
And that's the beautiful thing about cigars, isn't it? Cigars and mates. You talk, you chat, you know, family life or politics or sport. It just brings people together. That's why I love these things. Yeah, it's great.
And if we could all chip in for a belt.
Yeah.
Seriously, every time he gets up, I get an eye full of his blue undies. It's very exciting.
And that's the tragic part. It is exciting for him. Well, see you next week. Hasta luego.
Oh.
Welcome to FOH on this beautiful day.
Welcome to Trainwreck Cigars.
Oh, what a crap day that's been.
Don't speak for yourself.
Ah, it's good. Here on Ken's deck. Forgot my belt, took my son's keys, just Ubered it back to the office now. Oh, I've forgotten half a dozen things today. So got the orange juice. Today, we're doing orange juice versus champagne in cigars. I know you guys have been waiting for it, but you haven't seen the thing on FOH.
Well, I get a phone call this morning saying I'm just confirming the video for today. Well, that would have been nice if I'd heard about
I
it.
sent an email yesterday.
Never arrived. So you sure?
Oh, trust me. What's the likelihood your computer stuffed up, or I have in this case?
I'm sorry. In this case, I'm going with you stuffing up.
Anyway. So
He says you can take your pick. And one gets out here and one's hidden back here. I get a phone call. Get a bottle of champagne. I'm coming round.
I brought the orange juice.
No, you didn't. You forgot the orange juice.
I have to get shot.
And the best part is, to get in and out of this house, he has to step over the bucket full of all the skins of the fresh orange juice I actually squeezed yesterday.
You can't have fresh orange juice. Too much acidity.
Oh, right. So this is basically crap blended stuff.
Yep. No, not says. It says, mate, this is Charlie's. It must be good. Anyway, it says squeeze. It's got a picture of squeezy on there. Anyway, can we get back to the cigar quickly?
So his squeezed orange juice is...
Don't worry about it. It's good. We'll try it. Done.
I'm not wasting my freshly squeezed orange juice on a cigar. Sorry, continue.